First we start with Shakti Bandha series. So you'll sit squatting and we'll do chopping the wood. So breathing in, raise your hands up, breathing out, bring your hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax for some time. Feel the effect at the shoulder level. Then come on to Vayu Nishkashan. So keep the fingers under the arch of your feet. Come into the squatting position. Look straight up. Breathing in, come up. Bend your head down. Breathing out, come down. Lift your head up straight. Do it a little faster. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and then relax. Chakki Chalan. So keep your hands interlaced in front. Breathing out, move forward. Breathing in, come back from the left side. Go as much behind as you can and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last 10, and relax and wait for some time. Once again, anti-clockwise, breathing out, move forward, breathing in, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then relax. Again, wait for some time. Now we'll do Skanda Chakra. So keep your hands on your shoulders. And then slowly bring both the elbows close together, raise it up toward the ceiling, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ulta. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now keep the hands by the side. Breathing in, bring both the hands up together in Namaskar position. Breathing out, bring both the hands down. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Now we'll do head rotation, Skanda Chakra. So very gently breathing out, drop your head down, chin toward the chest. Breathing in, rotate upwards from the right side. Breathing out when the head is starting to its downward journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last round 5. Now Ulta. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last round 5. Now lie on your back, Pada Chakrasana, leg rotation. First start with your right leg. Lift your right leg little from the ground. Straight. Leg straight. Leg straight. Pada Chakrasana. This way. Just lift it up a little bit and then slowly breathing in upward direction, breathing out downward direction. Start with a small circle first and keep increasing the circumference of the circle. 2, 3, 4, last round 5. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, and last round 5. Left leg clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, last round 5. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, and last round 5. And relax. Allow the body to experience the relaxation as you let your body sink into the ground as much as it can, surrendering yourself to the ground completely. As you breathe in and out, experience the relaxation spreading to each and every cell of your body. And the body is experiencing a deep sense of relaxation. Enjoy this deep sense of relaxation in your body as you allow your body to completely surrender to Mother Earth. As you breathe in, feel the expansion of your abdomen. As you breathe out, feel the contraction of your abdomen. Now very slowly give up and slowly turn to one side, take the support of your hand and sit up and be in yogic breathing till we start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa, I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Mooladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Keep your hands in the mudra for Mooladhara Chakra. Visualize that you are balancing your Rajasic and Tamasic qualities and you are accentuating your Sattvic quality. Take a deep breath in. Shift awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra, the spinal terminus, six petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch a little bit. You will keep your hands in the mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra and you will visualize that you are balancing Ida Pingala Nadi and you are accentuating Shushumna Nadi. Get ready. Shift awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You'll increase pitch further. You'll change your hand mudra for Manipura Chakra, and you'll visualize that you are banishing all blockages of energy from all the Pancha Koshas. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanmaya, Anandamaya. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center, 12 petal lotus, green color. You will increase pitch further and you will visualize that you are balancing the Pancha Tattvas, Prithvi, Apas, Agni, Vayu and Akash. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. You will increase pitch a little further and you will visualize that you are balancing the three doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Agnya Chakra. Keep your hands in the mudra for Agnya Chakra. Keep your hands at the Bhrumadhya. 2 petal lotus, indigo color. You'll increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are penetrating through your Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti Avastha and you're entering superconscious. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra. Keep your hands in the mudra for Sahasrara Chakra, 1000 petal lotus, white color, and you will visualize that you are penetrating through all barriers, all blockages, and merging back with your Creator. Increase your pitch further. Take a deep breath in. Slowly release your hands. Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Arigi Om. Release your legs if you need to. Remember from now onwards, our counting of 11 chantings, we will associate it. First, you will start visualizing that your energy or your thought process is at the patal, at the deepmost ground below the earth. In the second round, it will be somewhere in between that and your Muladhara chakra. From the third counting, you will be on Muladhara, then Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Bindu, and then Sahasrara. Bindu is right at the back of your head where people wear a shendi. That is where it is exactly located. And then the 11th round is the last one. So as we go along, I'll just give you indication of the chakra. You visualize the lotus with the color and visualize a bright light in the center of that lotus in the chakra as you chant. So keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Attention at Patal. Take a deep breath in. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Between Patal and Muladhara. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Muladhara. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Swadhisthana. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Manipur. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Manahat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Vishuddhi. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Agnya. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Bindu. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Sahasrat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Hari Om. Slowly release your mudra, release your legs if you want to. You can keep them stretched. In the second round in Gayatri, I'm not going to give you guidance. Now you know what is to be done. So with each chanting, keep going up from one level to the other, coming to Sahasrara. That will be the 10th round, and then after that, it will be the last round. So keep your hands in Gyan Mudra, make your Sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri Mantra for wisdom, inner awareness and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready. 11 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Stretch your legs out again if you need to. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son, and you are carrying me through the difficulties as the mother, cutting through the difficulties with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. 3 times, get ready. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschidini Durga Swadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Loka Davanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shida Durgama Jnana Samstana Durgama Dhyana Vashini Durga Moha, Durga Maha, Durga Martra Swarupini, Durga Ma Surasamhantri, Durga Ma Yudhadarini, Durga Mangi, Durga Mata, Durgamya, Durga Meshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Ba, Durga Dharini. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschidini Durga Swadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Loka Davanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shida Durgama Jnana Samstana Durgama Dhyana Vashini Durga Moha Durga Maha Durga Martra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Yudhadarini Durgamangi Durgamata Durgamya Durgameshwari Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Ba Durga Dharini. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Loka Davanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shida Durgama Jnana Samstana Durgama Dhyana Vashini Durga Moha Durga Maha Durga Martra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Yudhadarini Durgamangi Durgamata Durgamya Durgameshwari Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Ba Durga Dharini. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly disengage your hands. Keep the hands in whichever mudra you are comfortable. Just let the vibrations of the mantra sink in for some time. Try and experience whatever you can feel from within your own body as a consequence of the chanting of the mantras. How is the after effect of vibrations inside your body? Can you visualize and experience your cells vibrating? Are there any special sensations at any part of your body? If so, become aware of what sensation is there. Is there any part of the body that feels tight or taut? Become aware of it. Mentally guide that part to relax. Just focus your attention on your breathing. How is your breath? Can you follow that breath? When you started following the breath, did it become deeper and longer? Or was it the same as it was before? With your attention in your breathing, did anything change inside your body? If so, become aware of what change happened. Quieten your mind and your breath and try to sense your heartbeat from within. Bring your attention to Chitakash and see the dark space surrounding all around, and it goes into infinity. Visualize yourself floating around in this cosmos, going from different directions. As you're floating around, at the end of the horizon, you see a bright white light. You're starting to heading in that direction. As you start heading in the direction of that light, it's becoming bigger and bigger. As you reach that light, feel that you're completely enveloped inside that light. You realize that the light is nothing but the Creator. You're right in front of the Creator, completely enveloped with His light. Pay your respects to the Creator and ask for anything that you are desiring to ask for. And visualize a sound coming out from the white light saying, "It is granted, it is granted, it is granted." As you're standing in front of the Creator, Visualize that the light is relaxing all the core muscles in the abdomen. It's now relaxing all the muscles on your legs, knee, lower leg and your feet. It is relaxing the pelvic girdle. It's relaxing the back muscles, then the front muscles. It's relaxing your chest muscles, relaxing your rib cage, diaphragm, relaxing your neck, all the muscles in the neck, all the shoulder girdle, all your facial muscles, all the muscles of your shoulder joint, your arm, elbow, forehand, wrist, and your hand and fingers. The muscles at the back of your head, side of your neck, all the muscles are restored back to their zero tone. Once again, pay your final respect to the Creator, and as you start doing that, feel that you're being sucked out. Now you're entering a womb which is golden in color. It's a womb of the cosmic mother. And as you enter that womb, you're automatically being pushed into your fetal position, legs drawn up, head bent towards your knees. You're floating around inside the cosmic mother's womb, just as you were inside your own mother's womb. As you're floating there inside the womb, feel that every cell in your body is being pulled out and it is being replaced with a fresh, energetic cell. As each and every cell in your body is getting replaced, feel a sense of rejuvenation within yourself. Feel as though you're as energetic and as healthy as a newborn baby. Experience a strong connection between you and your cosmic mother, just as you have a connection between you and your own biological mother. So feel that you are being ejected out the same way as you were born, coming out of your mother's womb. You are coming out of the cosmic mother's womb, completely rejuvenated, completely refreshed, and totally healthy, with all the muscles relaxed with the cosmic light. You are a completely new being altogether. As you experience that rejuvenation within yourself, slowly become conscious and aware of your posture on the room, the connection of your sit bones to the floor, subtle cosmic sounds around you inside the room, sounds coming from outside the room. Externalize your mind completely. And then very slowly turn your head to right side, then turn your head to the left side. After you come back to the center, toggle the head by moving the head up and then down. Then very slowly rub your hands, keep them on your eyes. Then slowly get ready for today's practices, lesson 15, last round. So please stand up for Surya Namaskar. So try and be in count with me and move along with me, maintaining the posture a little longer than normal. But if you feel that is difficult, please move on to the next step. So get ready, keep your hands by the side of the body and just experience your own self. As you're standing there, trying to be absolutely steady, can you feel subtle vibrations in all your cells and slight swaying movements in your body? Can you sense it? Pay attention to how your weight is distributed on the feet. Are the weight more towards the balls of the feet or toward the heel, or are they more evenly distributed all over? What can you sense? Can you experience how each feet is aligning with the ground? What is the pressure between them and the ground? And do you feel the pressure is the same on both sides? Or do you feel one side seems to be pressing more than the other? Very slowly bring your hands into Namaskar position. Breathe out completely. As you breathe in, visualize that you're pulling in pranic energy from Mother Earth, cosmic energy from the heavens above. Both of them are exploding into divine energy at Manipura. Hold your breath. Spread the divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell in the body, energizing and restoring them to original cosmic condition. As you breathe out, visualize that you're breathing out all ailments, impurities, diseases. You're sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burned to ashes. As you hold your breath outside, feel that your whole body is purified, energized, rejuvenated. Now we'll repeat a little faster, pulling in pranic cosmic energy, divine energy at Manipura. Hold breath, spread divine energy. Breathing out, send out all ailments, impurities, diseases to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt to Bhasma. The whole body is purified, energized, rejuvenated. Purified, energized, rejuvenated. Last round, pulling in pranic and cosmic energy. Allow them to explode into divine energy at Manipura. Spread the divine energy to every brain cell and body cell. Breathing out, flush out all ailments, impurities, diseases, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt to Bhasma. Hold your breath outside, you are purified, energized, rejuvenated. Purified, energized, rejuvenated. Now as you breathe normally, visualize the golden rays of a rising sun in front of you, and the rays are falling all over your body, penetrating into the body through each and every pore in your skin, reaching out to each and every cell in the body, and the cells are converting the photon rays into energy for the cells. Be in this visualization for some time, holding the image of the rising sun. Now take a deep breath in and start breathing out completely. Step 1. Hold your breath. Step 2. Breathing in. Hold your breath. Step 3. Breathing out. Hold your breath. Step 4, breathing in, hold your breath. Step 5, breathing out. Hold your breath. Continue to hold if you can, otherwise breathe in and breathe out and then hold. Step 6. Step 7, breathing in. Step 8, breathing out. Step 9, breathing in. Step 10, breathing out. Step 11, breathing in. Step 12, breathing out. Hold. Now release your hands. In the second round, I'll give you focus of attention. So once again, bring your hands into Namaskar position. Anahata Chakra, green color. Take a deep breath in. Start breathing out. Hold. Vishuddhi blue, breathing in. Three, Swadhisthana. 4, Ajna, indigo. 5, Vishuddhi, blue. 6, Manipura, yellow. 7, Swadhisthana, orange. 8, Vishuddhi, blue. 9, Ajna, indigo. 10, Swadhisthana, orange. 11, Vishuddhi, blue. 12, Anahata, grey. Slowly release and we'll practice Trikonasana. Trikonasana, the final practice. Spread the legs out a little bit. Then as we start chanting the mantra, you will start breathing in, bring the hands up, and then we will swing to the right side. The right hand is on top, your face will turn up to look at your thumb. Each level, breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding, each of them for one mantra to start with. So get ready, breathe out completely. Vakarthaiva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vandhe parvati parameshwarau. Vakarthaiva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vandhe parvati parameshwarau. Vakarthaiva samprukto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vandhe parvati parameshwarau. Vakarthaiva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarthaiva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarthaiva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. वाकर्थाइव संपृक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ 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 वाकर्थाइव संपृक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Now just be quiet and mentally visualize you are practicing this entire asana. Visualize how beautifully you are bending forward, how wonderfully your hand is going across the foot and your palms are flat on the ground. Imagine, even if you are not doing it, imagine you are doing it. Completely mentally visualize the movement. The top hand is straight towards the ceiling. Your head is rotating wonderfully, looking at the thumb. As you revert out of that position, you are completely and wonderfully and slowly coming back. You are holding your breath and holding your position. You are swinging to the other side, again gracefully moving. You can see your hand crossing your feet. Your palm is flat on the ground on the other side. Top hand is toward the ceiling. Your head is rotating and turning up at your thumb nicely. See the neck rotating wonderfully. Then slowly start coming back, visualizing your movement mentally. And now, without any prompt, without any instructions, just put the asana into practice. Start breathing in on your own. Very good. Once you have completed, your hands are down, slowly lie down in Shavasana and relax. It was very wonderful to see everyone doing it very slowly with complete awareness. It was a beautiful, graceful movement. Lie in Shavasana. Allow your body to completely relax and start visualizing that you're breathing in from your left foot and the breath is going all the way up your leg, from your thighs, hip joint, from the left side of the body, over your chest, and then coming to the Bhrumadhya. As you breathe out, visualize that it is flowing out from the right nostril, over your chest, over your side of the body, over your hip joint, over your thighs, knees, calf muscle, and feet. As you breathe in, visualize it is coming back from the right foot. It's coming up towards the knee, thigh, hip joint, up the body, going in from the right nostril to the Bhrumadhya. Hold the breath at Bhrumadhya. As you breathe out, you are sending it out from the left nostril, over your chest, over the left side of the body, over your hip joint, over your thighs, over your knees, over your calf, over your foreleg, and ankle, and then out from the feet. This time, as you're breathing in, visualize that the breath is in the color of blue. So a blue color breath is entering your feet, foreleg, knee, thigh, hip joint, left side of the body, in through the left nostril and coming to Bhumadhya. Hold your breath. As you're breathing out, it is turning into a red color, breathing out from the right, red color over the right chest, right body, right abdomen, right hip joint, right thigh, right knee, right foreleg, right ankle, right foot. Now breathe in red from the right foot, ankle, foreleg, knee, thigh, hip joint, right abdomen, right chest, right nostril, Bhumadhya. Hold your breath. Breathe out from the left nostril, blue color. Out from the left chest, left abdomen, left hip joint, left thigh, left knee, left foreleg, left ankle, left foot. Now let the body sink into the ground in a complete and a deep sense of relaxation. Now slowly give up this relaxation and raise your hands over your head, stretch the whole body nicely, and then turn to one side and sit up. So the first of the asanas in the sitting position is Paschimottanasana. Now, you will try and hold the position as long as possible till I tell you to release if possible. Otherwise, if you feel uncomfortable, please feel free to release and relax. When you release, before I ask you to release, just sit in the same position, legs stretched out, eyes closed, and mentally visualize that you're holding the position for a long time. So get ready. First, you will be raising the hands, holding the breath, moving the hands down, bending the elbow, head down, and then in that position you will breathe normally to hold your position. So get ready, hands on the knees. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Hold. Breathe normally. Release. Vakartha iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakartha iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakartha iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Relax for some time. And now you're going to practice. As you're practicing, you're going to mentally also imagine. You practice with your eyes closed and mentally imagine your body is bending nicely forward. Your fingers are holding on to your toes. Your elbows are bending down and touching the ground on the side, and your forehead is touching your knees. Mentally imagine, irrespective of whether it happens or not. As you keep impressing your subconscious with this image, over a period of time, your body will adjust, and one fine day you will reach that position. So, make the visualization as intense as possible. Get ready, start breathing in. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwarau. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव सम्प्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Breathe normally. Release. वाकर्ता इव सम्प्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव सम्प्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव सम्प्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Feel the effect of the asana on various parts of the body. You are bending forward, so see how the front side of the body feels. To enable you to move in the forward direction, the back muscles had to lengthen. So you feel how the lower back and the muscles along the sides of the spine are feeling. You're bending your elbows, so feel how the elbow joint feels, how the muscles on the arms and the forehand are feeling. You are holding the position for nearly 1 minute. So how does that endurance feel? All of you are able to hold on for the full 1 minute. How does that make you feel? Then get ready for the second practice, which is Yoga Mudra. So you'll be in whichever position you are comfortable. If possible, you will be in Padmasana. Your hands at the back, the right fingers and the thumb will rotating around the left wrist. And that is the position. As you breathe in, you will tilt your chin up, eyes toward the ceiling. As you breathe out, you will bend forward, keeping the chin up till your body is completely horizontal to the ground. Then you will bring the chin down and then try to take the forehead to the ground. Now, even before you start, mentally visualize as you practice that you're bending forward nicely, your forehead is touching the ground, and your hands are completely relaxed in this position. So get ready, breathe out completely. वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Breathe out. वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Hold. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pratipattaye jagadapidaro vande parvati parameshwara. Breathe normally and hold. Breathing in, come up till the chin up. Slowly bring the chin back to normal. And then release your Padmasana and relax for some time. And then again lie in Shavasana for 2 minutes. Once again repeat the breathing in, blue color from the left side, red color from the right side. As you breathe in and the breath is moving through different parts of the body, feel all those parts are completely relaxing. So feet, ankle, foreleg, knees, thighs, pelvis, right abdomen, right chest, right shoulder, right face, right nose. Whichever side you are working on, that side you visualize. You start from the left, then right. The whole body, every part is getting relaxed as the breath moves in different parts of the body. And with each breath, you are relaxing more and more. When you come out from the right, then breathe in from the right, come out from the left, then you stop. So stopping is when you breathe out from the left, and then very slowly stretch your hands over your head, relax, stretch the whole body and then turn to one side and sit up. The next practice is Ushtrasana. So come on to the position for Ushtrasana. This is the starting position for Ushtrasana. Now from this, you will breathe in and raise both the hands up, hold, breathe out, you will come back to catch the ankle, hold your breath and push your chest out, and then you will breathe normally to hold the position, then you will raise your hands up, then you bring your hands down. So that's a sequence. Those of you are very comfortable to cross the hands and catch the opposite heel. Whichever way first, as you practice, mentally visualize your hands are comfortably crossing and you are touching the heels. Mentally imagine that it's happening. Start. वाक्कर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाक्कर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदपितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाक्कर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाक्कर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदपितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाक्कर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाक्कर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदपितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Hold and breathe normally. Slowly breathing in Om Vakarta Iva Samprokto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidro Vande Parvati Parameshwaram Vakarta Iva Samprokto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidro Vande Parvati Parameshwaram Vakarta Iva Samprokto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidro Vande Parvati Parameshwaram. Relax if you want, release your position if you want, and then you will practice one more time. When you're ready, come back to this sitting position. Get ready. Vakarta iva samprokto vakarta pradipattaye जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Breathe normally. ओम वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ. Release your position, lie on your stomach in Shalabhasana. So keep both your hands stretched in the front. And as you inhale, you will raise your right hand, right leg and left hand. Right leg, left hand. Get ready. वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वर. होल्ड. वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वर. रिलीज. वाकर्ता इव संप्रोक्तो वाकर्त प्रतिपत्तये जगदप्पितरो वंदे पार्वती परमेश्वर. Now left leg, right hand. Start on your own. Hold. Slowly start releasing. Very good. Now you're going to raise both the hands and both the legs and you're going to hold for a longer time. So you will breathe normally when you come into the final position. So start breathing in, come up and normally breathe. Slowly release. Very good. And now Dhanurasana. So bend both the legs. Catch hold of your ankle. And as you breathe in, you lift your thighs up, bringing your legs up and your head up. Get ready. Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwara. Breathe normally and hold. Release. Very good. Wow. One last round. So get ready. Start breathing in. Vakarta iva samprokto Vakarta pradipattaye Jagadapidro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Hold. Really slowly. And then very gently turn to your back. Only one asana, you're going to lift both the legs up only 2 inches from the ground and hold your position. So very slowly, as you start inhaling, pick your both the legs up, the foot 2 inches from the ground and hold. Release slowly. That is almost between half to 3/4 of a minute. Now we'll try and go to 3/4 and a little more than 3/4 of a minute in the last round. So very slowly relax your body first. And now get into the position, lift both the legs up 2 inches from the ground and hold. Release. Very good. And now you deserve your final Shavasana. So relax completely. Once again, be aware of your breathing. Start breathing in from the left side in blue color. Start from the feet, ankle, foreleg, knees, thighs, left hip joint, left pelvis, left abdomen, left chest, left shoulder, left face, left nostril, Bhrumadhya. As you breathe out, right nostril, right face, right shoulder, right chest, right abdomen, right pelvis, right hip joint, right thigh, right knee, right foreleg, right ankle, right foot, red color, sorry. Again, breathing in, as you breathe in, and you're moving through different parts of the body, feel those parts of the body are relaxing completely. Red color, breathing in, right foot, all the way up, Bhrumadhya. Out from the left side, blue color. Complete the round and wait for some time. And now slowly take your hands over your head and stretch the whole body completely. Then gently turn to one side and sit up. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om. creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu सर्वेषां मंगलम भवतु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Then very slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend and see you all on Monday. And I've sent you the link for putting up your feedback on the Antarang site, so please do so. We did it last time, only 3 people put it in. I think Sunita, Smita and Gayatri did it. So request all the others to kindly help by putting in the feedback. Bye.